Space. Question 1 to 4 are list of headings. Question 5 to 8 complete the sentences below. 9 to 13 are yes, no, not given. First, list of headings. First, section B, and its answer is third, the effects of population growth on land availability. And section B, reading the first part of section B, the impact of unfettered population growth is clear for all to see. Urbanization is now a more evident worldwide phenomenon than previously, as even greater number of people drift from rural areas to vast cities all over the world like Tokyo, Mexico City and Mumbai. 26.4 million, 18.4 million and 18.1 million inhabitants in 2000 respectively in their quest for a better life. These megacities, that is conurbation, with an estimated population of more than 10 million people, are springing up in every continent. Now teeming with humanity, they are hungry for one increasingly valuable resource, land. And reading the second part of section B also describe about more effect over land of this increasing population phenomena, urbanization. The expansion of human race is fueling an unprecedented appetite for real estate. Space, whether it be for personal or public use, corporate or national, human or flora fauna, is now at premium as we move into new century. Not only is more land required for accommodation, but also for wide range of infrastructure facilities. Transport system including roads within the between cities need to be constructed or upgraded to create motorways. Green fields are turned into airports. Virgin forest is stripped to provide food and firewood. In poor regions, this newly exposed land becomes desert, completing the cycle of destruction. Section C. How the problems of land scarcity has been overcome in the past. There has also been a tradition for building underground, not just for transport system but for storage of waste, depositories for books, etc. As in London, where British Library housing millions of books has been built largely underground. Recent years have seen more noble construction developments around the world. In past, in many countries, Holland and UK included, marshes and floodplains have been reclaimed from the sea. Like the city of Venice in Italy, housing complexes and even airports have now been constructed offshore to amazing effect. In Japan, Kansai International Airport has been built offshore on a man-made island at vast expanses, and in Dubai, a very imaginative and expensive housing complex in the shape of a palm tree is being built just off the coast on land created by a construction company. And all this information is how problems of land scarcity have been overcome in the past. So its answer is 1. And section D, its answer is 2nd. Various prediction about future solutions to a lack of space. Various predictions. Arthur C. Clarke, a fervent supporter of Savage, now argues that by the year 2057, there will be humans on Moon, Mars, Europa, and Ganymede, Titan, and in orbit around Venus, Neptune, and Pluto. Feynman, Dyson, 1999 favors the Kuiper Belt as the future home of humanity, suggesting this could happen within a few centuries. And in section D, various predictions about future solutions to lack space are available. Section E, its answer is a firm belief that human habitation of outer space will occur. And the starting of the section E, habitation in outer space is a huge station is no longer just a dream but a reality. A permanent international space station now orbits there. The first commercial tourist recently went into outer space with more trips planned for near future. This is only a beginning, but the development of space hotels is not far off. There is no knowing where mankind may end up. But the ideas of off-world habitation are not fanciful, and I am sure I am not alone in fantasizing about summer holidays spent watching the moons rising in a far-flung planet, or on a floating hotel somewhere on Andromeda Nebula. The last line of section E support that a firm belief that human habitation of outer space will occur. And now, question 5 to 8. The movement of rural people to cities is a dash. Its answer is in section B. Urbanization is now a more evident worldwide phenomenon. Urbanization is the movement of rural people to cities is called urbanization, and urbanization is now a more evident worldwide phenomenon. And its answer is worldwide phenomena. 6. Land is now a very dash as a result of growing demand for space. Its answer is in same section B, last line. Now teeming with humanity, they are hungry for one increasingly valuable resource, land. Land is now a very valuable resource, where land is my keyword for answer of 6th. 7. The feeding of a human race will perhaps be guaranteed by changes in. Its answer is in the next line. While developments in agriculture technology ensure humanity may be able by and large to feed the people flocking to these great metropolises, developments in agriculture technology or changes in agriculture technology. The feeding of human race will perhaps be guaranteed by changes in agriculture technology. 8th, beside the demand of accommodation, land is needed for various dash. Its answer is this line. Not only is more land required for accommodation, but also for a wide range of infrastructure facilities. Its answer is infrastructure facilities. Next, 9th, yes, no, not given. The destruction of land for food and firewood is linked to desertification. Its answer is in the next line. Transport system including roads within and between cities need to be constructed or upgraded to create motorways. Green fields are turned into airports and Virgin forest is stripped to provide food and firewood. In poor region, this newly exposed land become desert. And the information is available in the passage that the destruction of land for food and firewood is linked to desertification, and it is yes. 10th, shortage of space has also led to underground building construction. Its answer is in the next section C and third line. There has also been a tradition for building underground, not just for transport system, but for storage of waste, depositories for books, etc. And the information is also available for this, so its answer is also yes. Next, the building of airport in Japan cost much more than that of a housing complex in Dubai. In the same section C, and reading this line, in Japan, Kansai International Airport has been built offshore on a man-made island at vast expense than Dubai. And in Dubai, a very imaginative and expensive housing complex in shape of a palm tree is being built just off coast on land created by construction company. However, these and other development are at risk from rising sea level as a consequence of global warming. As reading this line, the information is not available that the building of airport in Japan cost much more than that of housing complex in Dubai. Information is not available, so it is not given. Next, Arthur C. Clarke was the only person to predict that mankind will inhabit other parts of solar system. And in section D, Arthur C. Clarke, a fervent supporter of Savage, now argues that by the year 2057 there will be humans on Moon, Mars or Titan in orbit around Venus, Neptune and Pluto. While Freeman Dyson 1999 favors the Kuiper Belt as the future home of humanity, suggesting this could happen within a few centuries. The information is available that Arthur C. Clarke made a statement about mankind will inhabit other parts of the solar system, but he was not the only person. Where Freeman Dyson also made a statement about it. So, it is no. The statement contradicts that Arthur C. Clarke was not only person to predict it. Next, 13. The concept of a habitation of outer space by mankind is unimaginable. In section E, habitation in outer space's huge stations is no longer just a dream but a reality. And the information available in the passage contradict this statement. The concept of habitation of outer space by mankind is unimaginable, while this sentence states that habitation in outer space is hugely station is no longer just a dream but a reality. So this contradicts, and it is also no.